A picture is worth 1,000 words, but the spoken word tells a story. From page 1 of today's short story, titled, The Invisible Hand of Fate. Lee glanced out the small window of the front door. Snow was being dusted in the air by a swirling northwest wind. She paused and watched it dance along the sidewalk. It reminded her of the finely ground powdered sugar she dusted on the holiday loaves she baked that morning. She lifted her keys from the antique coat rack Grandma had set by the front door for days like this many years ago. She paused, checked the small mirror in the center of the rack. She flicked her fingernail at the corner of her eyelash. It was a crisp reprimand for one lash which was out of line. She slid the tip of her looby under Kitty Cat's tummy, and issued a soft warning. "I'm already running late. You are not sneaking out, silly." She smiled at her furry friend who had not entertained any thoughts of such mischief. With 8 inches of new powder, chasing a cat into the night was the last thing Lee needed. She pushed the door open, hit the light switch with her elbow and waved at the Uber in front of her house. "Hello, my name is Amy. The world of words is changing. Audiobooks are the fastest growing segment in the digital publishing industry, and where is the biggest market? The United States. In 2017, audiobook sales were in excess of $2.5 billion. Michelle Cobb, of the Audiobook Publishers Association, reported, 26% of the U.S. population has listened to an audiobook in the last 12 months. HarperCollins and other major publishing houses have all verified that e-book sales have declined by around 5%, and their digital business unit profits are primarily due to audiobooks. What about demographics? 48% of all listeners are under the age of 35. This segment of the population listened to an average of 15 books in the last year. Audiobooks are the wave of their book future. When surveyed, either they agreed or strongly agreed, audiobooks help you finish more books. A majority of audiobook listening is done at home, 57%, with the car being the second most frequently cited location, weighing in at nearly 32%. In other words, 1/3 of all audiobook listeners are commuters. Are you reaching your audience where they are consuming their books? The top 3 reasons why people enjoy listening to audiobooks are: Number 1, they can do other things while listening. Number 2, audiobooks are portable and people can listen wherever they are. And Number 3, they enjoy being read to. After all, isn't that where most of us are introduced to reading and storytelling? Sitting on someone's lap or in a circle in our early school years? Yes. What is the takeaway for you as an author? Audiobooks sell. With today's fast-paced lifestyle, audiobooks fit the demographic trends and their lifestyle. Today's consumer is on the go and is digital. In a world where nearly all the information being consumed, whether the content is news, sports, movies, online content, the format is digital. What are these market trends showing you, the author? It's not hard to miss. The spoken word is the closest thing to turning the page of a conventional print book. Audio by Amy is a turnkey service, from manuscript to production-ready, audio and video. We offer video services, so you can add the video element to your product offering. This is particularly valuable for the corporate, education and training markets. We also offer a limited amount of content editing, and have resources available, which we can recommend if you have yet to complete this part of the publishing process. How do you engage our services? Simple, as it should be. Submit your content. Describe your market and your requirements. We furnish you with a sample audio cut. If you like what you hear, then we will finalize your work requirements and offer you a bid for services. Once you approve, then we go to work. The finished product timeline is dependent on the length of the text and the complexity of your requirements. The typical fiction work with 30,000 to 40,000 words can be completed in 14 days, from the time we receive your signed work authorization. Go to the contact page, enter your information, answer a few questions about your project and send a sample transcript of 2,000 words or less. The sample is recorded, mixed, exported and you will receive an MP3 via email. If you like our work and cost estimate, then follow the payment link in the email, and we'll go to work. simple. Voices and readers are unique. Their tone, pace, voice inflection and accent are different. As such, not every voice fits an audience or a market. We appreciate the opportunity to work with you, in whatever capacity fits your needs and your project. If you have any questions, send me an email. Visit me on the web, look for audiobyamy.com. And, let's connect on social media. You can find me on Facebook, look for Audio by Amy, or my personal page Amy McIntyre. Yes, I am the Amy, in Australia, not Bismarck, North Dakota. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day.